Politics and politicians have always been under some sort of suspicious view or scrutiny by general population. There is also a saying which says the sun never forever stay under the cloud. So something gonna surface when there is a wrongdoing. One of the event that is worth discussing is the event of December 2nd, 2025 in Belgium. The police of the Belgium, under prosecutor of the European Union, invaded or raided the College of Europe, where Federica Morgarini is a rector or one of the executive. She and her colleagues by the name Stefano, Saninino, who was the executive director of the College of Europe, were detained, questioned by the police, and they were released. The issue was the corruption at the level of the Morgarini at the college for amount of 1 million euro, which translates to $1.89 million. And they said that this was some sort of tender process corruption that they use for different purposes in favor of the personal issue. And also Morgarini, who was the High Representative of the EU, the European Union for the Foreign Affairs, she is the one who directed the European Union for a nuclear deal with Iran, JCPOA, and then also work with Kerry and Zarif, and there was some issue of the corruption there too. Apparently, she created a money machine called Instex by Europeans, which try to channel money to Iranian government, the Islamic Republic of Iran, in the amount of $1 billion. And as we know, they use that to feed the proxies, terrorists, Hezbollah, Hamas, and killed many. She was not involved in that part of the terrorist activity. That's not it. What she did, she facilitated the European Union and countries such as Germany, Italy, France to negotiate and appease the Iranian government, the Islamic government, in favor of the oil trade and some sort of other trade for Europe and European Union. She was part of the Socialist Party of Italy, succeeded by Joseph Borrell, who was the Spain Socialist Party. So they are both have tendency to the left, and their activity was potentiated during Obama and globalist phenomenon that initiated with Obama, and then they took advantage of Obama approach to the Europe and kind of took over and moved the European Union to the left, which also the Macron and the Germany supporting and helping. Whether there is more corruption, whether there is more embezzlement by these people, that's another story, and eventually it's going to surface because the European Union prosecutors is working in this, and they are probing all the activity since 2014 by Morgarini and Saninino and others, And subsequently, Joseph Borrell, there is a question also that Joseph Borrell was also given some sort of award by the College of Europe, which was mediated and initiated by Morgarini. And whether there was some favor and some sort of money tendering going on, that needs to be clear in future. And I'm sure the European Union now is shifting. The Joseph Borrell was replaced by Kaja Callus, and some of the idea is that the European Union is shifting from left to the center, which is good news for many countries, because the new bloc top representative Kaja Callus is really center, not to the right, and in favor of the European, and oppose the Russia and the Ukraine invasion and all of those, and also has different view with regard to the Islamic Republic. Morgarini also initiated and pushed for nuclear deal with Islamic Republic. In fact, tried to appease the Islamic Republic to create this deal, and called it a present and a success to the world. And today we know, after President Trump took the office, and also invasion to site of the nuclear facilities, the 12-day war between Israelis and Iranian, and also producing and resupplying money and ammunition to the terrorist groups such as Hezbollah, Hamas, and Houthis in Yemen. We know that the European Union was wrong, and the creation of the money machine diversion, the instincts, was to really support Iranian. They weren't sure that the money gonna channel to the proxies and terrorists, but many in Europe and in America believed that that would be the case, but the European Union closed their eyes. Morgarini traveled to Iran a number of the times. She had a very close relationship with Foreign Minister Zarif. There are so many other rumors, there are so many other issue of the corruption, apparently gift, and some of the things that she received. In a couple of days, she went to Iranian parliament, and she took selfie with the mullahs, and everybody was excited to see the blonde girl going to the Congress and taking picture. In fact, as part of the joke, the Iranian called her the golden hair of the mullahs. She did have left tendencies, socialist tendencies, and also thought the Iranian might be good for the region, against all the effort by some of the European countries and United States. In fact, the era of the Obama somehow fueled this left and social left agenda in European Union, and resulted in many of the initiatives that Morgarini and her colleagues took, that now is under scrutiny and under prosecutor. She was detained, she was questioned, and she was released, but the investigation for the corruption is going on. So the issue of the Middle East, the issue of the European Union, the issue of the left and socialist doctrine is a very complicated issue, and there are so many underlying causes, underlying phenomenon going on, and hopefully some of the newer leader, such as the new Prime Minister of the Italy, and also another Hungarian Prime Minister, Viktor Orban, that has fueled the investigation by raising more allegation for the corruption at the EU, to the point that he has said the European Union is drowning in corruption. President Trump was smart to recognize this. He cut the tie with European in the climate accord, if you remember, and also came out of the JCPOA, which was initiated by Morgarini. Now that she is under investigation and corruption, that the diversion of the $1.89 million. So next time that we see a news, next time we see these challenges, next time we see many issues, we have to ask questions and not to accept the social media, the news agencies. We have to investigate, we have to read between the lines.